push it right across your chest. Here, so we're holding for 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Yep. Now we're going with the left one. So here we go. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And the one. Look, guys, put your both hands behind you. Open your foot out 5 times. And put your hand behind you. Brace your back, slightly forward there. Push it. So that's your tricep right there.
One more time. Go guys, go guys.
On the camera.
Run, walk, anyone.
I'm here. Anybody, when you reach 40, hear this now. You give thanks when you reach 40. Because some people dead when them 20 and 10 and even younger, much younger. You reach 40, I reach 40. So yes, I give thanks when I reach 40. Then you say the next responsibility now is to take the breast them down to Cancer Society, make them mammogram the breast, and then we take the breast them back home. You do not need a doctor's request to do this. In order to be able to take the breast them to Cancer Society, you just have to reach the age. You have to just reach that age and you could join the party. 40, take the breast them down. Now, if you are younger, there are reasons why we need to do it younger, and then your doctor would, like if you have a lump that may look malignant, we may do a mammogram, but the doctor has to write that one. If you are over 40, the doctor does not have to write that one. Part of your responsibility of being 40 is to take the breast them to get them imaged and go back home. If we see something, we'll take it to the doctor.
Our experience at the Jamaica Cancer Society is that things are constantly evolving in terms of seeing younger and younger Jamaicans being diagnosed with cancer, right? And certainly because we're talking about breast cancer, I will make reference to the 3 teenagers that were diagnosed with breast cancer and came to the Jamaica Cancer Society for assistance. Now, when you think about a 16-year-old, that's a young lady who is about to either leave high school or about to enter into 6th form.
Cancer
right?
is the last thing on her mind.
Cancer is the last thing on her mind. The more recent one, she had just completed sitting her C-Sec examinations and left straight to pack her bag to go straight into the hospital.
Wow.
Right? I must share with you that we held her hand through this experience and she came out with 7 C-Sec exams.
Nice.
Yes. And she's actually now in university.
So tell us about your CIBC's involvement in this very worthy cause.
Okay, well, it's really birthed out of our parent company, CIBC in Canada.
Right.
They have this initiative, Walk for Cure, and over 15,000 employees in Canada actually participate in this. So every year at this time of the year, they engage in that activity.
Right.
So CIBC FirstCaribbean decided, well, we ought to reflect what our parent does.
Right.
And so the initiative was called by our CEO, Rick Parkhill, and basically he engaged each of the OPCOs, the 17 operating companies across the Caribbean to participate. Jamaica has been certainly one of those islands that have been very much energized by the effort.
Of course.
And certainly what we have seen is just massive support for the initiative. Unfortunately, this morning we had a number of persons who called in ill because of the chickpea.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but let me tell you.
The other C word.
Yes, but indeed a lot of persons basically signed up for the walk. So it begins with actually registering, $500 registration fee. But all of that really is part of what we do to contribute to the Cancer Society of Jamaica. So last year we raised over $1.3 million. This year we're at 1.5 and counting, because we haven't tabulated everything as yet.
Okay.
But overall, the initiative for the Caribbean is in excess of $115,000 US thus far.
Wow. So tell us about some of the activities that you have been doing to raise money.
Well, each of our branches and operating centers. So we have 13 branches and about 3 operating centers. And we've thrown it out to them to come up with creative ideas.
Oh, nice.
So basically, each branch now actually have a fundraising committee. and they look at different ways in which they can now raise funds. So some might cook. So individuals within the branch might decide to cook. Some might decide, well, we're going to put on a concert, a talent concert. And believe me, if you would not start to imagine the talent in the organization.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and so they did all various different things. So, so for example, in our head office, we had a baking competition. We had hat making competition. We had best socks or most spectacular socks competition. And we have every Friday, we actually had a different color representing the different types of cancer. So if you wore...
So it's an ongoing activity?
It is an ongoing activity.
Okay.
It is an ongoing. So basically we kickstart that in around June, July, and that continues straight into October here. So it's about energizing persons, but it's also about awareness.
Absolutely.
It's important. I mean, we have lost staff members to this dreaded disease. I've lost my sister 5-6 years ago to it. So I know what it is. And so I am encouraged, and my staff is certainly very much pumped up and encouraged to participate and support this worthy cause.
2, 3. As they rise, we hope that they will bring the promise of a brighter tomorrow. With each balloon, we send a prayer and ask for strength, hope, courage, and remission for the thousands of persons struggling with the disease. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.